Holy crap. Dude, I thought you were coming. I thought you were running me over. So many of you have thought that this was a sniper hood or kind of a VIPER hood, and you're kind of close. This is what they call the Killer B hood, all right? And it's a little bit different than a regular VIPER hood, and we're gonna go over, you know, kind of the differences a little bit. I wanna show off this. This is an actual VIPER or a sniper hood, and I want you to take a look at the side profiles. And I'm gonna show you the bulge, that's the difference in the vents and the bulge in the middle, the hood scoop. So as you can see right there, look at the difference in the middle scoop. I mean, keep in mind it's very similar, but still, look at the drastic difference in that middle scoop. Also, look at how much these vents kind of sink in, as opposed to these ones. So everything with the Killer B hood is just more exaggerated. And I'm gonna pop the hood. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like on the inside so that you could see the difference between the riding. If you're driving around, you'll be able to see how big the difference is with that middle scoop. So we'll start off with the sniper. I'll sit in the driver's seat and just, you guys will be able to see. So I mean, it's not huge. Like, if you get it, it's not gonna screw up your vision or your line of sight. I'll show you the difference with this thing. Now, guys, keep in mind the weight on these is likely the same. So, you know, performance-wise is probably the same. So it's not drastic, but there's definitely more of a bulge, and yeah, you'll see that. Okay, so I'm gonna pop the hood. I'll show you guys the clearance of the inside of the hoods. Now, if you're planning on supercharging, I would say, you know, this will maybe give you a little bit more flexibility because of the clearance. Now, this is eventually going to be blacked out, but take a look at how much room you have with this hood. And we'll go over here. And don't get me wrong, this is still really spacious. You could easily fit a supercharger with this hood. And take a look at the vents here. So it looks like the vents kind of tunnel into one, whereas in these heat extractors are more exposed. I would imagine this has less issues when it's raining and such. Now, the way that I solved my issue was putting some vinyl right here to protect my air intake, and that has worked really good. Now, if you are concerned about rain, it's really not that big of a deal because there are a lot of channels that collect the water. And after a rainstorm, when you pop your hood, all the water is going to come flying out the back over here. I believe that it gets stored up right here. So this hood does do a pretty damn good job of collecting a lot of the water. but some of it will get into that engine bay. This, on the other hand, will likely do a better job of it, but I have spoken with the owner, and there is some issues with water. So really, that's kind of the comparison. If you're on the market for an aftermarket hood, both of these are great options. It's just a matter of, kind of how much, how much the price tag is on them, how much, are you willing to, I guess, just go. Like, the Killer Bee is just a more exaggerated version of this. Both are amazing. They make the car look a lot more vicious. So, cut the video short here. I kind of want to bring to the attention of you guys that if you do decide to get either one of these hoods, you're going to have to get the fluid, the windshield wiper fluid situation addressed. As you can see with mine, there is nothing there. I need to do some kind of a relocator kit. I am kicking around the idea of putting them in this black plastic. I saw that on Albino Rhino 392. But CTHellcat, during the installation, cut a couple of holes in his hood, and they came out great. So he has them where they really should be. And he has fully functioned, windshield wipers. So just keep that in mind, guys. That is in another video of mine, but whenever you get a custom hood, there's always these little kinks and workarounds. Actually, you know what I want to do? I want to show off the fitment of these things too, because something with the custom hoods. A lot of times, like, the lines just don't. I mean, mine, it looks pretty damn good. Yours is, wow. This is solid. I mean, I see some. Where did you get yours? Where'd you get this?
That was True Fiber.
True Fiber?
True
okay.
Fiber, yeah.
Because I've seen some hoods that are
bad.
They're brutal.
Yeah.
So I got mine from BMC Extreme Customs. Link is in the description. But I would say that both of the hoods, they look pretty natural with the hoods down.
One thing you can do for adjustment is that's actually what these tabs are for. These screw up and down, and it lifts your hood up. Mm-hmm. Or lowers it down.
Honestly, what happened with mine, I literally took my stock one off, put this one on, closed it, and that was it. That was it. There was no real. I think we had to shimmy it just so that it was not too far to the left, something like that.
I had to make a couple adjustments here. You get a little bit of playroom there, and then I had to lift these up because it sat a little low. So I raised those up a little bit, and then that was.
See, I like this on your Hellcat because it kind of makes it look unique, you don't see many Hellcats with Viper hoods on there.
No. Plus, I got to take my Hellcat hood and put it on my RT.
Yeah, that looks good.
For free.
Yep. Holy crap. Dude, I thought you were coming. I thought you were running me over.
I thought you were probably thinking I was coming right at you.
Oh, dude, I just pooped my pants. I gotta go home.